It was the sudden appearance of a warp storm at the Kaurava system's outer edge that first caught the attention of the Imperium, and not just the Imperium. After hundreds of years under the neglectful watch of the Imperial Guard, nearly every force in the galaxy would descend upon the planet of Kaurava, bent only on domination and victory. 3 races had long dwelled in there. The Imperial Guard, its supposed rulers, the Orc tribes of Kaurava II, which the Guard had never successfully put down, and the Necron, who had slept undisturbed for untold millennia beneath Kaurava III. Where the Chaos Marines came from, or how, none can say. Did the Warp Storm bring them, or did they bring the Warp Storm? Both appeared suddenly on Kaurava IV, and in an eye blink, half the system's Imperial forces were gone, killed or claimed by the madness of chaos. In quick succession, the others flocked to Kaurava. The Space Marines, the Imperium's super soldiers, descended on Kaurava II, planning to finally cleanse the system, both of the troublesome Orcs and the Chaos Marines, the sworn mortal enemies. The Tau appeared next, not far above, on one of the planet's moons. In the interests of protecting its ordered empire from the effects of human folly, the Tau came seeking to contain the Warp Storm, and in so doing, expand the territory's border. On their moon, they built a mighty fortress, and there forged a space cannon capable of interplanetary devastation. Among the wastes of Kaurava III, the Necrons, perhaps awakened by the disruptive forces of the Warp Storm, slowly massed their lethal legions. In quick response, webway gates, long unused, flickered to life, and Eldar poured forth, ready to battle their dark, death-dealing adversaries. Meanwhile, in the shadow of an ancient portal gate, the dark Eldar slipped stealthily out of the murky depths of the webway. They would be like carrion birds, flying above the battlefield, and when all were weary from the fight, make the battlefield into a feasting ground.
The Ordo Hereticus of the Inquisition had sought many foes now present in Kaurava. An Inquisitor Lord and his retinue were dispatched to identify the culprits behind the Warp Storm and cleanse them. Then, should any other elements pose a threat, they too would be decimated in the name of the God Emperor.
Last to arrive, and perhaps most to be feared, were the Sisters of Battle, holy maidens and bearers of the God Emperor's faith. They had come to cleanse the system of corruption and filth. Their faith left them fanatical, unafraid of death and solace in their cause. Nothing here was clean. All must be purged. Now, war rages anew, and only the victorious may write their history. Only the victorious will claim the planets of Kaurava.
We are fresh from the fight. We have shed blood. Death, terror, and anguish sang sweetly in our ears.
But Lord Terran, have you taken prizes?
Do you doubt me, Crumenia? Many prisoners were taken. We have our tribute to Conora, and many left over from our slave chambers and your torture grounds.
Come, Archon! Come to my torture grounds. We win, we lose, win and lose. But always richer. Richer with slaves and spoils.
Indeed, we shall be well respected and rewarded when we return to Kumara.
When we return, if we return. Return the victors. Return the vanquished. My grounds, where screams are flowers and pain their fragrance. Fine, fine nest we have. High upon the cliff, hard to see, harder still to reach. Will they reach this nest? Will they take away my garden?
Are you questioning my right to lead? My inevitable victory? I am the deadly shadow and the bird of prey. I am the poisoned dagger that brings swift death. These crude and foolish armies know nothing of strategy. If they see a wall, they attack it. If they see an army, they charge at it. They will be too busy with each other to notice us. Or if they do, it will be too late. Worry not. And it is of no matter, we keep a keen watch. If an army approached, surely we would see it coming. Then, we would tear it to pieces.
All right, ladies.
With
Let's
bliss
have
we
some fun.
oblige. Is lechery in that direction? Quickly, sisters, we move out.
What? Why do you interrupt my thoughts? I am unstoppable.
That's all you've got?
Oh no.
Chase the weak.
Excess and decadence, that's our
For
way.
next gift.
This quiet offense,
For next gift.
You move so slow.
Feel my wrath. Get them. Yes. Oh, get up. Why do you interrupt my thoughts? Yet.
There is much pain in the air. Stop wasting our time. Lord will never die.
They shall kneel before me and
Make
suffer.
them scream
Some dare to fight us. Bring it!
You again? I like unstoppable.
Our sound shall carry.
Feel my wrath.
We can hardly evade the rapture struggle.
Agents of House
You interrupt!
We require to serve empty certainty, standing
If you
by
fathom what
to
I
do
mean.
the unspeakable.
Reaver long to bring death.
Temptation, endless depravity.
You again?
Of
I
course.
like your persistence. Yes, if I could see treachery.
Those
that's
fuckers.
So deep.
I got hit. Not in a good way.
Unstoppable. The orgasm.
My body does feel an orgasm. My hair looking dry
Feel
as
my
I
wrath.
look great in battle.
Unstoppable.
What's the order already?
I can
Reaver long to bring death.
Be required to serve empty certainty. If you fathom what I mean.
Don't die like 1,000 cats on Earth. Millions will cower in fear, brothers.
We'll present their heads on a silver plate for you. The worthless scum dare to fight us. Would you be a darling and stand still for a bit? We go where we please, and we do please indeed. No rest for the loyalists. They shall be vanquished once and for all. we'll pretend their heads on a silver plate for you.
My mind is burning with terrible thoughts.
Why do you interrupt my thoughts?
As you demand, moving to new area. We dived into all kinds of perversity, and still yearn for more.
Wow, look what escaped from its cage. Now it shall die.
We finally face the rest to die.
Let's hope they fight back. We enjoy that.
Taste the next gift. Feel my wrath.
We may still refuse to order already.
Why do you interrupt my thoughts?
I
Really? That way?
anticipation.
Your passion is our intention. Will there be something to toy with?
Can we move now?
I prefer to go close quarter up.
What?
They will die dramatically.
Feasts on their eyes.
Yes, I am here. I want more. I want to experience every excess. And you will help me do that.
Eat this.
Unstoppable.
Went our sweetheart and be certainty that way?
Feel my wrath.
Did you miss us, darling?
Show you the perfection of my blade.
I hate to tell you this, but we must retreat. As you demand, moving to new area.
The gods are laughing. We devour their souls for flesh.
Unstoppable.
Yes, rend them to pieces. Rend.
Yes, I am here.
Exquisite.
Unstoppable.
A heady endeavor. Savor the feeling of every kill.
Thus,
Tarnish screams. Do you hear it? The gods are laughing. Too slow. Too clumsy. Such a weak performance. The screams of countless
check their noise marines out yet. Oh, what's up?
Feel
No
my
restrictions
wrath.
on your pleasure.
Precious gift.
Yes, rend them to pieces. Rend.
So much fun. Where's Cindy Certainty? As fan club mistress, I demand to know.
My mind is burning with terrible thoughts. A heavy endeavor. We devour their souls for Slanesh. What? Millions will cower in fear. The skies cry pain. When you experience this pain, my mind is burning with terrible thoughts.
Will help me feel my wrath.
Dreams of countless millennia speak music to my ears.
Unstoppable.
Residential pieces, rend.
The way of Slanesh is all that I accept. again.
So exciting! They struggle back. We go where we please. And we do please indeed. Which of you darling stand still for a bit? Let you demand move into a new area. Be required to serve envy certainty.
If you play your cards right, we could do business together. I have better things to do.
Hey, watch it there! You might hurt someone in the cabinet.
Such lavish mortal
I'm
forms.
getting impatient. If you play your cards right, we could do business together. Even if I could see the treasure there, so be it.
Brothers.
I'm getting impatient. Unstoppable things to do. Who are you to smash me around? Who are you to command me around? I am unstoppable. I have better things to do. Yes, I
How could anyone refuse this?
Does anyone of you have black lipstick?
If
I'm
you
allowed.
play your cards right,
What new experiences are
gift.
Those fuckers. I got hit. Not
I want so much. I want to experience every access, and you will help me do that.
we serve you?
I'm hit.
Chase the weak.
You will suffer for this feudal
Getting
uprising.
impatient. Let us meet after this battle. I may have a reason.
We can hardly await the rapture of struggle. We shall crush you slowly under our iron heels.
What new experiences await? Savor the sensation. Exquisite. Avidity, gluttony, carnality.
I'm getting impatient. I am unstoppable.
The screams of countless identifiers are Jesus in my ears.
We were about to make the way to death out of boredom.
Rise of such power. Reaver long to bring death. The skies cry pain. Reaver long to bring death.
Take Slanesh's gift.
We were about to whip a slave to death out of boredom.
Our enemies. Swiftly as the furies of war.
Feel my wrath.
I'm hit. You will suffer for this feudal uprising.
The screams of
Standing by
countless
to do the
millennia
unspeakable.
squeeze into my ears. Our enemies, we wish to soar. You speak to us the weak. All winds of chaos. Claw away their flesh. Claw away their flesh.
Temptation, endless depravity. Of course.
You dare speak to me?
What?
That's all you got.
Feel my wrath. Yes. Unstoppable.
That is the price of such power. You'll dare fight back.
Unstoppable.
It will be a joy to end them.
Get them. Get them. Get them.
You'll die by 1,000 cuts for your
Unstoppable.
This will you.
Why do you interrupt my thoughts?
We may be of use.
Did you miss us, darling? Did you miss us, darling?
Ability, tenacity, criminality. Our enemies. The skies cry pain.
I strive for perfection. They shall love my
Where's MD Certainty?
My life
Has
is
Fanclub
torture.
Mistress adamant
For
to
that
know?
is the price of such power.
Checked our noise marines out yet?
Such
They're so
lavish
cute.
mortal
Oh,
forms.
what's up? Went our sweetheart MD Certainty that way?
A heady endeavor.
Standing
We
by
devour their
to do the
souls for
unspeakable.
ability, tenacity, criminality.
I'm getting impatient.
We serve you.
Dare speak to me?
Read to read your terrified back. My mind is burning with terrible
Temptation,
thoughts.
endless depravity. Of course. Is my hair looking fabulous? I want to look great in battle. Where's MD Certainty?
The hope is
Has
timeless.
Fanclub Mistress
I
adamant to
can
know?
feel its strength.
That's all you've got. We can hardly await the rapture of struggle. Has Slanesh himself requested you to command us? We can hardly await the
One
rapture of
experience is
struggle.
away. Yes, rend them to pieces. This children has countless millennia of sweet music to my ears. Savor the sensation, exquisite.
Another shrine raised to decadence. Let their blades lift
Rend them to pieces! Rend!
My body does shiver
We
in
require
orgasm,
to serve and be
thinking of the
served.
delights that
Give you
await
better
us.
than what I mean.
Say hello to my brother.
My life is torture, for that is the price of
We
such
can hardly
power.
await the rapture of struggle.
Take Slanesh's gift.
My body does shiver in orgasm, thinking of the delights that await us.
Finality.
Went our sweetheart and be certainty that way?
When your experience is elite, insensitive to love fails. The warp is timeless. I can feel its spring.
We were about to whip a slave
How
to death
could
out of
anyone refuse
boredom.
this? Agony.
I have better.
Hey, watch it there! You might hurt someone important. Feel free to use us, if it pleases Lanesh.
My life is torture, for that is the price of such power.
We were about to whip a
My
slave to
life
death
is
out of
torture,
boredom.
for that is the price of such power.
If you play your cards right, we could do business together.
What are you waiting for? Never-ending orgasm. Where's some certainty? As fan club mistress, I demand to know.
My life is torture, for that is the price of such power. How could anyone refuse this?
Temptation, endless depravity. Huh?
My mind is burning with terrible thoughts.
Getting impatient.
Oh, excited! They
good.
struggle back.
Good. Now, the next objective. Feel my wrath. Break your mind. Then your body. Come now.
I cannot disobey.
Oh, I'd prefer to go close quarter on them. They will die dramatically.
I carry out your despicable wishes. It's so big, Lord.
Arrogance is my shield. Decadence is my weapon.
Your pleasure palace will be magnificent.
Where's some certainty? There to fight us. Fan club mistress, I demand depravity. You seek endless amusement. Will you grant it to
How
us?
could anyone refuse this? Agony. Do you hear it?
My body
The
does
gods
shiver
are
in
always
orgasm,
timeless.
thinking of the delights
I can
that await
feel
us.
its spring.
Standing by to do the
The warp is
unspeakable.
timeless. I can feel its
Standing
spring.
by to do the unspeakable. We were about to whip a slave to death out of boredom.
Life is torture. What is the price of such power?
The dark revelry beckons.
Avidity, gluttony, carnality.
We hunt.
Excess and decadence, that's
We
our
can
way.
hardly await the rapture of struggle.
I can feel its strength. Insanity is a mark of failure from the wall. Insanity is a mark of fate.
Do you really want to beat me? Good! I obey! I obey! Celebrate her obscene glory.
If you play your cards right, we could do business together.
How could anyone refuse this? Agony.
Standing by to do the unspeakable.
How could anyone refuse this? Agony.
Temptation, endless depravity. Is my hair looking fabulous?
I want to look great in battle.
The war is timeless. I can feel its strength.
Does any one of you have
My
black
mind is
lipstick?
burning with
I'm allowed.
terrible thoughts. All I see is fire and torture.
Is my hair
For
looking
that is the
fabulous?
price of such
I want to look
power.
great in battle.
We devour their souls for Slanesh.
Muriel is our empress. We follow her without
We seek
delay.
endless amusement. Will you grant it to us?
One new experiences a week. Ahead endeavor.
Do you really want to beat me? Good! Beat me! I deserve it! If I build it, they will come! I am powerless to do any other.
Avidity, gluttony, carnality. Such lavish mortal
My body does
forms.
shiver in orgasm, thinking of the delights that await us. Is that all I can say? Our sense of certainty. As thankless mistress, I demand to know. We were about to whip a slave to death out of boredom. We'll present
That's all
their
you've
heads on
got?
a silver plate for you.
The warp is timeless. I can feel its strength.
Muriel is our empress. We follow her without delay.
One new experiences a week.
We can hardly avoid the rapture of struggle. Is my hair looking fabulous?
I want to look great in battle.
Temptation, endless depravity. Of course. Your passion is our intention.
Taste Lanash's gift.
They desire to die. Of course we would love to help them. I think we should go close quarter of it. They will die dramatically. You should be a darling and stand still for a bit. Eat this. They struggle back. Eat this.
blades lick our flesh.
We'll present their heads on a silver plate for you. Did you miss us, darling? Their desire to die. Of course we would love to help them. He's this. What's it there? Might hurt someone in hurt. You need lead in your diet. Is lechery in that direction? Quickly, sisters, we move out. We'll present their heads on a silver plate for you. Let's hope they fight back. We need to hear that. Went our sweetheart Andy certainty that way? Let them load, ladies. It's showtime. Aw, I prefer to go close quarter on them. They will die dramatically. No rest for the loyalists. They shall be vanquished once and for all. No rest for the loyalists. They shall be vanquished once and for all.
You say jump, and I say, please beat me harder! I obey! I obey!
Yes, yes, I am here.
Temptation. Endless depravity.
Is timeless.
Of course.
I can feel its strength. Spread the taint. Allow no restrictions on your pleasure. The ecstasy is too much.
Celebrate!
I'm hit. Damn it! You will
They have
suffer
too much
for this
luck.
feudal uprising. We can hardly await the rapture of struggle. Since you saved us from death, we will fight even harder for you. We can hardly await the
Take us
rapture
away
of
from this
struggle.
death. Cause we must defeat.
Will you
Carnality.
I hate to tell you this, but we must retreat.
We hunger for
Survive,
subtle
and they will soon perish in agony. Shit hits the fan here. We need better cover.
Friend, the voices whisper fresh.
We were about to whip a
bloodshed.
slave to death out of boredom. We were about to whip a slave to death out of boredom.
Ah, yes. The voices whisper fresh
Thanks for the life
bloodshed.
save. You will receive an orgasmic reward. Went our sweetheart Andy certainty that way? Hey,
If
hey,
you play
watch
your
it there.
cards right,
You might
we
hurt
could
someone
do
in
business
important.
together. Perhaps even more.
for the pleasure goes?
What? Why do you interrupt my thoughts? Only if Slanesh feels it. Yes! If I
Feel
could
my
see
wrath.
treachery there, so be it.
My mind is burning with terrible thoughts.
Excess and decadence? My
That's
body
our
does
way.
shiver in orgasm. Thinking of the lives that await us. our way.
Slanesh me. How positive is our level? The Dark Rebel beckons us. Do you really want to beat me? Good!
Souls come here.
Avidity, gluttony, carnality. A heady endeavor. We devour their souls for Slanesh. Savor the feeling of every kill. Yes, rend them to pieces. Rend. Yes, rend them to pieces.
That's all
Rend.
we've got. Temptation, endless depravity. Huh? Great in battle. It's my hair looking fabulous. I want to look great in battle. No rest for the loyalists. Standing by, they shall be vanquished once. Oh, look, Christine. They fight back. We'll present their heads on a silver plate for you. Black lipstick. Out. They desire to die. No! Of course we would love to help them.
The Dark Revelry beckons. Will take the
My body does shiver in orgasm, thinking of the delights that await us.
For sensation. I seek only to please you, Lord. I seek only to please you, Lord.
We wish to soar.
A toast to his excesses. I seek only to please you, Lord.
Slanesh be praised, it is ours.
Come.
Lord Tyrant, enemies
I know I
by
will
way of the
reward
torture gardens. How was this allowed to happen? I don't know.
If I build it, they will come.
They amassed a force and will soon have
Whatever
war
you say,
camp
I
established.
do.
I see. I will inform Lord Rex. Have the soul cages ready. They shall taste the full fury of our powers. Lord Rex is here. On Makune? Yes, now go. The soul cages.
Where's empty certainty? Has fan club mistress I demand to know?
Such lavish mortal forms.
Lost cage with your very lives.
My body does shiver in orgasm, thinking of the delights that await us.
Perfection.
Beat me! I deserve it! It's so big, Lord.
Insidious. Our enemies.
Feel free to use us, if it pleases Slanesh.
The warp is timeless. I
My
can
body
feel
does
its
shiver in
spring.
orgasm, thinking of the delights that await us.
Use All the powers of our soul pages against that.
Pontius's finest reporting.
Yes, Lord Vex. It is better to use those souls than annihilate these upstarts. Then go and see to
You say jump, and I say, please beat me harder!
Yes, yes, I am here.
Do you really want to beat me? Good!
Souls come here.
Oh, look, Christine. They fight back. Hello, ladies. It's showtime. We'll present their heads on a silver plate for you.
retreat.
Is luxury in that direction? Quickly, sisters. We move out. I can't decide what's better. The torture process or the kill.
Yes. To death and beyond.
My body does shiver in orgasm, thinking of the delights that await us.
To bring death. We'll find them wherever they hide. Fulgrim's claw arrives to the slaughter. We go to the pleasure of war. Run so that we may run you down, prey! Our weaponry throbs with the pain of the warp. Fulgrim's claw shall rend your flesh. Combat awaits! Run so that we may run you down, prey! Whatever Slanesh ordains, we shall obey! By Slanesh's radiance, we shall quash them! Battle at last!
Bad celebrate now. Eternal celebrate. Live high and
Luck and load, ladies. It's showtime. Eat this.
The anticipation of battle chills our spines! Fulgrim's claw arrives to the slaughter!
If it pleases Slanesh.
For that is the prize of such power. My mind is burning
What
with
is it,
terrible
Burr?
thoughts.
My lord, your will? Where's the party at? Come on already, I'm getting bored. What is it, Burr?
My life is torture.
Standing by
For that
to
is
do
the
the
prize of such
unspeakable.
power. The ecstasy is too much. Avidity, gluttony, carnality, and the experiences of
We were about to whip a slave to death out of boredom.
avidity, gluttony, carnality.
Check their noise marines out yet. They are so cute.
Where's the party at?
What's up?
My life is torture. What is the price of such power?
We do it our way. My body does shivering orgasm.
Be pleasurable at your service. Be pleasurable at your service. That tickles.
You speak to us.
Your deepest desires come to life.
The worthless scum dare to fight us. Bring it!
We are his greatest
Children of the war and his
greatest champions.
I don't like us. Sounds really right. Boston by Harris. If you need anything to be replaced, don't hesitate to ask.
Fight on, sisters. Avenge me.
My mind is burning with terror thoughts.
That tickles.
No rest for the loyalists. They shall be vanquished once and for all.
We see all, and you will die by our hands.
Treading on the fires of the dwarf. Send us war, send us to kill. We cannot wait any longer.
We demand entertainment. I can feel its strength.
We may face a common foe. Victory is mine, and mine alone to claim. My ascension is
Be
imminent.
required to serve MD servitude. Keep having what I want.
Insanity.
Why
is
the
a
dog
model favor from the Lord.
wish? I see them. Yes. Confirmed.
How could anyone refuse this? Agony. I am not your lapdog.
Unleash the kaleidoscopic symphony!
Gifts will face my experiences away.
Excess and decadence, that's our way.
Guilds are facing miserable pain.
Checked our noise marines out yet? They are so cute. Oh, what's up?
Shall feast upon your entrails!
What?
Questo prepared for the hunt.
Finally. Confirmed. What does the Dark Prince wish? What do you wish? What is it, sir? Let's stop paradise.
The pleasure falls a cold
Far worse than bullet wounds, and we have experienced them.
break the forms.
What does the Dark Prince wish?
I'm hit. You will suffer for this futile uprising.
Questo awaits your bound for the order.
Finally. You're all of the engine. What is the engine from? The Soulstorm confident Titan destroyer. You're eager.
Do not mistake my patience with you for mercy.
They will be
How
missed.
exciting! They struggled back.
Just another trophy for my collection.
Yes, there's
We call it the Savior for a good reason. Bless your bond. Your service.
patience. Their fears will draw them to us. Yes, there's an
Be it with Tyrael or Lucius. You know my heart sinks only for yearning my lord. Pain.
Screen's language is insufficient. The warp will scream for me.
Fuckers, I got hit. Not in a good way.
Chaos whispers truth into my ears. You and wondrous crafts
You fool! I will have your head for this. Quickly, back to cover. Well, if he had died, I should have taken his place. Now I must flee.
That's all you can say. Didn't expect better. Oh, yes! Taste Lanash's gift.
yes,
My
in your
body
name
does
I
shiver in
build.
orgasm, thinking of the delights that await us.
Scream to be heard! May our might thunder and rattle through bone and
I
flesh.
seek only to please you, Lord. Yes, in your name I build. I carry out your despicable wishes.
Pleasure is all that matters. Our needs
Rejoice,
must
we
be
got
fulfilled.
it. Our next task.
We have done as you wish. You speak us. The curse emperor will weep black tears.
Delight in depravity.
We seek endless amusement. Will you grant it to us?
Beat me! I deserve it! If I build it, they will come!
A toast to his excesses.
This quiet offends Slanesh. Slanesh is with us. Let us go.
Slanesh be praised.
Checked our noise marines out yet?
Give
They're
us an
so
order
cute.
already.
Oh, what's up?
House Galore has sent us. Feel the pain.
Move it, pilot! Your coordinates are here.
Their fear. I can smell it.
Victory countdown has begun.
They are here. I can smell it.
You again? I like your persistence.
This quiet offends Slanesh.
May I lick you? I carry out your despicable wishes.
The dark revelry beckons us.
I want more. I want to experience every
This
aspect.
quiet offends Slanesh.
Will help me do that.
Razorback, ready to serve or time for it. Finally. What does the Dark Princess wish? The roar of the engine.
Excess and decadence, that's our way.
Our senses are filled with excess. Get us
Victory countdown
moving.
has begun.
Agents of House Glore at your command. Agents, move. Agents, move. That tickles. The edge of pleasure has to hide, finally.
Arrogance is my shield.
This quiet
Decadence
offends
is my
Slanesh.
weapon.
see
I
you,
presume you have orders for us? I do not have all day.
Be or not to be.
How exciting! They struggle back.
Yes. Fine, we are going.
What does the Dark Princess wish? Beast! What does the
4
Dark
minutes until they can hold victory.
For chaos sake, you're such an ease. Hell Talon, awaiting havoc! Come and taste the royal pain of Slanesh!
Listen up, everyone. It is the commander.
3 minutes until they can hold victory.
This
I presume you have orders for us?
What does the Dark Princess wish?
Hopefully Lord Glow is correct about you.
A toast to his accessories.
Do you need something? I presume you have orders for us? Okay. Whatever.
You interrupt!
That way. Go. Okay.
The way of Slanesh is all that
Listen up, everyone. It is the commander. Listen up, everyone. It is the commander.
2 minutes until they